Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Isaac Hirsch didn't make it to 10 wins on Jeopardy, but there is one former champ who has a big complaint about Isaac after his run. This champ feels he has set the bar too high. Here is what the former champ had to say about Isaac and what will happen when he hits the Tournament of Champions. Isaac Hirsch went into the final show on Jeopardy with a 9-game winning streak. He had a great chance to win too, as long as he wagered the right total. He and Jay Fisher both missed the final Jeopardy question, and if Isaac had done the math right, he would have won. Isaac did the math wrong and lost. I'm so bummed to see Isaac go. He's been an amazing competitor and so fun to watch. Allison posted on Reddit after his loss, "My only complaint? He set the style bar way too high. I have no idea what hat I'm going to wear in the TLC now." The joke is that Isaac dresses like he was straight out of the 1970s, and he knows that his clothing makes an impression. The good news is that Isaac can bring his dress style to the Jeopardy Tournament of Champions, as he already earned an automatic invite. Isaac Hirsch qualified for the Tournament of Champions when he hit his 5th win. That is all it takes, although some players can make the tournament with fewer victories if there are not enough Win 5 game winners during the season. At the moment, there are 6 people qualified. Jay Fisher, who beat Isaac Hirsch, lost after winning only 3 games. Some 4-game winners have a chance to qualify if luck goes their way, with Grant DeYoung and Mark Akiro each with 4 wins. What are your thoughts on Isaac Hirsch's Jeopardy run of 9 wins? Do you think he will be a threat in the Tournament of Champions? How do you think he will dress for those shows? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. In the grand theater of intellectual challenge, where sharp minds duel for supremacy, Jeopardy stands as the crown jewel. Among its myriad champions, Isaac Hirsch emerged as a distinctive figure, a contestant whose unique approach to the game left a memorable mark on the show's storied history. However, despite his impressive victories and the adulation he received, one former Jeopardy champ voiced a complaint that was as intriguing as it was peculiar. The complaint didn't concern Hirsch's gameplay, though it was undoubtedly formidable, or any alleged breaches of etiquette. Instead, it was about a singular element of Hirsch's style that, while minor to some, became a point of contention for one astute observer: his use of what could be described as a slightly exaggerated air of modesty. It's crucial to understand that Jeopardy champions are not just celebrated for their vast knowledge, but also for the charisma they bring to the screen. Isaac Hirsch was no exception. His prowess with obscure trivia and his calm, collected demeanor under pressure were standout traits. Yet it was his deliberate, almost theatrical display of modesty that caught the attention of this particular former champ, who preferred to remain anonymous. This champ, who had also achieved a measure of fame on the show, found Hirsch's brand of humility somewhat dissonant with the reality of competitive game show culture. The complaint, as articulated by the former champion, was that Hirsch's modesty, while ostensibly charming, bordered on the disingenuous. It was as if Hirsch was meticulously crafting an image of humility to balance his undeniable intellectual superiority. On the surface, this critique might seem trivial. After all, humility is a valued trait, especially in the high-stakes world of quiz shows where ego can often run rampant. But the complaint hinged on a deeper observation. Hirsch's modesty appeared almost too calculated, a performance in itself. It was suggested that Hirsch's self-deprecating comments and his frequent downplaying of his abilities were not merely reflective of his personal demeanor, but were part of a deliberate strategy to endear himself to viewers and fellow contestants. The former champ's critique didn't just focus on Hirsch's interactions on the show. It extended to the public persona he cultivated through interviews and appearances post Jeopardy victories. The concern was that this cultivated modesty, while effective in presenting Hirsch as the quintessential relatable genius, overshadowed the genuine nature of his accomplishments. In essence, the complaint was that Hirsch's humility was, paradoxically, too polished. Instead of being a natural outgrowth of his personality, it seemed like a carefully orchestrated performance designed to maximize his appeal and mitigate any potential backlash from his impressive success. This perspective invites a broader discussion on the role of personality in competitive environments. In a world where personal branding can be as crucial as the skills one possesses, the lines between authentic behavior and calculated presentation can become blurred. Hirsch's situation exemplifies this tension, highlighting how even the most seemingly benign traits, like humility, can be subject to scrutiny when perceived as part of a larger strategy. It's worth noting that Hirsch's actual achievements were undeniably impressive. His gameplay was characterized by a sharp intellect, a wide breadth of knowledge, and an impressive composure under pressure. His victories on Jeopardy were not merely the result of luck, but of a well-honed mental acuity and strategic prowess. However, this critique underscores a fascinating aspect of public life: the ways in which personal presentation can influence perception. Hirsch's modesty, while endearing to many, became a focal point of analysis for this particular former champion, revealing how even the most minor aspects of a contestant's demeanor can become subjects of intense scrutiny. Ultimately, the complaint about Hirsch's modesty is a reflection of the complex dynamics that define competitive environments. It speaks to the broader conversation about authenticity and the ways in which individuals navigate the balance between genuine self-representation and strategic presentation. Hirsch's case serves as a reminder that in the arena of public competition, every facet of a person's presentation, whether it's their intellectual capabilities or their display of humility, can be viewed through multiple lenses. As Jeopardy continues to captivate audiences with its blend of intellect and personality, it is worth remembering that each champion brings their own unique blend of traits to the table. Isaac Hirsch's story, with its blend of brilliance and perceived artifice, adds to the rich tapestry of Jeopardy history, reminding us that even in the world of trivia, the human element remains a powerful and often unpredictable force. In the end, whether one views Hirsch's modesty as a genuine trait or a strategic maneuver, it undeniably contributes to the ongoing dialogue about what it means to be a successful and relatable public figure. The one complaint voiced by the former champ, while specific to Hirsch, taps into a larger narrative about the intersection of authenticity and presentation in competitive arenas. And as we celebrate the champions of Jeopardy, past and present, it's clear that their stories, with all their complexities and contradictions, continue to spark intriguing conversations and reflections on the nature of success and personality in the spotlight.